Everyone knows that Frederick Law Olmsted Jr. designed Palos Verdes Estates, and that his father, Frederick Law Olmsted Sr., designed Central Park. Both men were visionaries ahead of their time. What you may not know is that Olmsted Jr. is considered the father of modern landscape architecture. He was a pivotal figure in creating the National Park System and a master planner for the city of Los Angeles. Today, the concepts and application of his ideas are the gold standard for urban parks, community planning, and wilderness preservation. Palos Verdes stands out as a jewel among his many projects. Our Mediterranean climate, ocean-terraced vistas, natural canyons, and vast open space provided the raw materials for the development of an exceptional community. In Palos Verdes, Olmsted was able to embrace technology, promote a climate-appropriate building style, create a thriving social community, and provide a variety of healthful outdoor recreational activities, as well as preserve natural habitat areas for future generations. Access to nature was a primary focus of his ideals and design. For cars, Olmsted developed the generous medians of Palos Verdes Drive with the vision of tall shady trees, beautiful plantings, and enhanced vistas for pleasurable, leisurely driving.
This was one of the first projects that Lunada Bay homeowners coordinated with the city. This is the south entrance to Lunada Bay. And although most of the plants are not native, I think the project was successful in a lot of ways. We're sitting at what's called the terminus at the end with a ring of rocks that's really pleasant to sit in the shade and rest at the end of your jog. The trail is nice and wide, so 2 or 3 people across can either walk or jog. And it's just really, really pleasant. Some of the trees have grown in. Even though we're in the middle of 4 lanes of traffic, this trail gets a lot of use.
This provides additional opportunities for natural habitat, healthful passive recreation, and a way to informally socialize with neighbors. As a community, we are connected by these pathways, neighbor to neighbor, and as a route to schools and plazas. In addition to parkland trails, easements between properties provide street-to-street access, and various squares, alleys, and rights-of-way crisscross our city for green corridors accessible to all residents. Over the years, our trails have been neglected. Many are unsafe or in disrepair. Overgrowth of vegetation, gopher holes, roots and branches, and loose slippery footing all contribute to possible injury. Clear, well-maintained trails help direct people to walk in safe areas, away from private property and potential hazards. Trail restoration moves ahead only with community support. Lunada Bay Homeowners Association committees are actively planning trail restoration proposals to submit to the city.
So we decided that this would be our first area to focus on because it's very needy, and also it would be good for the children to see what healthy habitat looks like and hopefully participate in the restoration of this area.
Important elements for a proposed trail restoration project include respectful distance from neighbors, clearly articulated paths, stable walking surfaces, shady resting spots, pleasant vistas, sustainable native plantings, healthy wildlife communities, provision for ongoing maintenance, and Lunada Bay Community Consensus. Please contact Lunada Bay Homeowners Association with your ideas, comments, and concerns regarding trails.